Good evening, everybody. Mike Vaki, PrincetonTrader.com, here with your evening webcast. It's about 10 after 9 Eastern Time as I'm doing this. So I wanted to give Globex a chance to be open a little bit, get just barely into Asia and see where we are. So daily chart, you can see they pulled it. They had a decent day today. Bears pulled it back a little bit. The 98 high stayed where it was. We got a catalyst tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Powell does his little Zoom call, Jackson Hole. Very exciting, at least if you're an economics guy. And it should produce some decent volatility maybe for a little bit. What I do expect, though, is that once it runs its course, it is a summer Friday afternoon, and be ready to, book your tea time, hit the beach, do whatever it is you're going to do, because you don't want to be trading when nobody else is trading. And tomorrow afternoon, after that speech, really sets up as a time where things are going to empty out. Hourly chart, we've been talking about the consolidation. They knocked it down a little bit here this morning. I talked about it on the midday. They really had a chance to take it deep early. But what they did was they let it head back up into this 88 to 92 area, and then it bumped back up into 84, and part of what I was talking about on the midday was it was up into 84. Might as well just go to the 5-minute chart right now. So here we are. They do the first move down. They take it back. They tried to seal off our proprietary lower level right away, but then they go ahead and they make the higher low, which is usually the death knell for the Bears. When you have this one, followed by this one, followed by this candle, that's usually when it goes night-night, and the Bears are done, dusted, and we're trading 90 whatevers, looking at 98, right? They held the line for, 10, 20, 35 minutes at 84. You had matching highs here in the 82 half area, and we ended up going ahead and putting out a short at 82, just because, look, if 84 is going to hold and it can't convert 85, and you're coming back into VWAP and some other areas, you had to be short there. You had to be short just to take a look and see what it was going to do or not do. So it fooled around for a little while, but it never came back to 82. We ended up having a really nice move down. I had talked on Twitter. My good friend Bob Lang, Explosive Options, had reached out on Twitter, and I had said in response to him, on the downside, we were looking at 74 because at the time we were in a box between 74 and 84, and then below that it was 66. We ended up closing it. We ended up doing the 4 o'clock close right at 66. So again, it was a nice little short for us in the afternoon. It's today's tape was, a lot of opportunity there. So they took it down deeper into the 62s. It's kind of started to flatten out there. You can see it starting to lift. I've got a 72 stop on my 82 runner, and it's probably going to get hit here before I call it a night, and that's fine. I'm going to stay flat. We'll see what it looks like in the morning. I'm not going to fool around with it overnight. Our goals for the day and the week and the month and all that stuff's been hit, so I don't want to hold its hand unless it really gives us something to latch on to. And if we did that, we would be looking at combination of VWAP and the proprietary moving average 66, 67 as an area to lean on for anybody that wanted to be long. But you have to be, I would be careful. Doesn't owe you really any more than 73 on the up. So let's see where we are tomorrow. Let's see what happens with the news. We'll talk about that on the morning webcast, and we'll go from there. But again, this really low level consolidation period, I think we're coming through that, and it's going to last for a few days. And you know what? All you're doing is paying the check for the prior volatility, and you can turn it into something that screws with your head, and it's a very negative thing because, oh my God, 30 handles are not falling from the tree and hitting me in the head every 5 seconds. Or you can say, look, compression expansion. All right, I need to be more selective. I need to work on not over trading. I need to be opportunistic. I need to hit my day goal and then go to the next one and build that brick and build that brick and build that brick. If you look at the week as a whole, Monday was great. Tuesday was total garbage, at least if you were trading the minis. The thing literally did nothing. But Wednesday and Thursday both provided enough opportunity to get your handles and move on to the next day. Yesterday was literally a one trade deal. It was, grab that open after it chopped around a little bit, and then it ran up to 98. Today was a little more two-sided with a little more, with a little more pizzazz to it on the down, which is good. You like to see the bears show up every once in a while and make a game of it. So we'll see where we are in the morning. All right. Everybody have a fantastic night. Check us out on the variety of social media. If you want to get in on the ground floor of the educational stuff that we're doing, the private Facebook group is the place to go for that. If you want to come trade with us, come check out the chat room, princetontrader.com. We'd love to meet you. We have a lot of new folks starting. It's a great time to start, great time to get onboarded and get going. This is something you're either interested in because you want to learn how to trade E-minis, or maybe you are an options trader or a stock trader and you just want daily information about what is going on with the S&P, where's support, where's resistance, and how does that relate to the other stuff that I'm trying to do. What side of the freeway do I need to be on for all the stuff that I'm doing? We'll give you the side of the freeway many more times than not, if that's what you're looking for. So have a great night. Come check us out. Any questions, reach out on social. Take care. Trade them well. See you in the morning.